That is what the Lord Jesus Christ has done. He touched the eyes of the man for the second time because he's trying to let the eyes adapt into the situation. That is the wisdom there. Let us read the verses, Brother Joseph, particularly emphasizing verses 23 and 25. Let us read.
And he cometh to Bethsaida, and they bring a blind man unto him, and besought him to touch him. And he took the blind man by the hand, and led him out of the town. And when he had spit on his eyes, and put his hands upon him, he asked him if he saw aught. And he looked up, and said, I see men as trees walking. After that he put his hands again upon his eyes, and made him look up. And he was restored, and saw every man clearly. And he sent him away to his house, saying, Neither go into the town, nor tell it to any in the town.
The very wisdom that you can learn from ophthalmologist, when there is an operation of the eye, to correct the way a person can see things, especially those that are really blind but have the capacity to see again. After operation, there will be a period of recovery. And after the period of recovery on that operation in the eye, the ophthalmologist will take the bandage off the eye and will tell the person who is formerly blind to open his eyes very slowly and look very slowly. And then the first sight will be not as clear. But the ophthalmologist will say, just let a little time and you will surely see. The wisdom there is that the eye is an organ that receives light. After so much time that it was blindfolded by the bandage, you must not allow at once the light to come very rapidly. Why? You might be destroying the eye again. So, it must be done slowly. Ask ophthalmologists and they know what I'm talking about. That is the wisdom there. The Lord Jesus Christ did not at once let the eye see it clearly as can be, but on the second touch of His hand, the person has clearly seen every man. The wisdom is that to protect the eye, which He restored by allowing a slow entrance of light. You see, our eyes receive light. It's the pupil that closes or makes the opening little wider at times, depending on the available light. If you are going to let a person that have been blind for some time and was blindfolded by the bandage of the operation in the eye, and upon removing the bandage and let him look at the sun, you might as well make him blind again. So there must be a slow introduction of light. Just like when you come from a very lighted place, the opening of the pupil is small. But when you go to a place where there is no light, the pupil of the eye adapts. It opens wider because of the absence of light, so that you can perceive. But at once you cannot perceive. But if you are, after some time, is accustomed to the darkness, you can perceive or can see even in darkness, even with small light. From darkness, then go to a very well-lighted place, then the pupil will be, the opening of the lens, just like the camera, will be smaller, and it will be hurting the eyes if at once you will just, from the darkness, you will open. Sometimes you tend to cover your eyes when, for example, you came from a dark place or situation. Then, very rapidly, there is light. Your eyes have seen the intense light. There is a tendency for you to cover your eyes because when you came from a dark place, then go to a very lighted place and open your eyes, then you will tend to cover your eyes. It is what the Lord Jesus Christ has done to the blind man. The first opening of the eye, he can see men as like trees walking. And the Lord Jesus Christ has known that the eye is not yet adapted. So he touched again. He closed the eye of the man. And then on the second touch, after that, he removed his hand. And gradually the man has seen the man clearly in verse 25. That is what the Lord Jesus Christ has done. He touched the eyes of the man for the second time because he's trying to let the eyes adapt into the situation. That is the wisdom there.